I opened my grocery bill last January and I just stared at it, over $400 for one trip, and that's when I decided I'd had enough. I turned to my backyard, which was just a muddy, frozen patch, and I made a promise. I was going to grow something, anything, to eat every single month for a whole year. Welcome to Golden Garden How-Tos, and I'm here to tell you that it wasn't just possible, it was revolutionary. By December, I had cut our grocery bill by over 60%. And today, I'm giving you the exact blueprint. This is the 12-month harvest calendar tailored for success. Stick around to the end, because I'll show you my single favorite, most space-efficient crop for February that gives you bags of greens. If you're ready to eat from your garden 365 days a year, hit that subscribe button and let's dig in. January, the indoor microgreen revolution. Don't let the snow fool you. January is a powerhouse month for growing. We're starting indoors with microgreens. These are not just sprouts. They're the nutrient-dense seedling stage of vegetables, packed with up to 40 times more vitamins than their mature counterparts. Here's what I do. I take shallow trays, fill them with an inch of organic potting mix, and densely scatter seeds. My top three are spicy radish, crunchy pea shoots, and vitamin-packed sunflower. Mist them, cover for a few days, and then give them light. In my Zone 6B kitchen, with just a sunny windowsill or a simple grow light, I'm harvesting in 7 to 14 days. We tested a 10x20 tray and got over 12 ounces of radish microgreens, which at the store would cost nearly $20. The benefit? Instant gratification, zero pests, and a fresh, peppery punch for your winter salads and sandwiches. It costs pennies to start. February. Force bulbs and plan your peppers. While the ground is hard, your garden brain should be firing. This month is twofold. First, force some culinary bulbs. Grab a pot, some potting soil, and onion or garlic bulbs from the organic market, not the grocery store, as they're often treated. Plant them shallowly and put them in a cool, bright spot. You'll get a continuous harvest of green onion tops or garlic scapes for months. Second, and this is critical, start your slow-growing summer champions indoors. Peppers and eggplants need a long head start. I sow my seeds around Valentine's Day. Using a heat mat, which we found cuts germination time in half, and a simple seed-starting mix under lights, I get sturdy seedlings ready to explode when warm weather hits. This planning is what fills your summer gap. March. The cold-hardy heroes go outside. As the soil becomes workable, it's go time for the cold-tolerant all-stars. I direct sow seeds of peas, spinach, kale, and carrots as soon as I can crumble the earth in my hands. These guys thrive in the cool weather and actually get sweeter with a light frost. My key tip: use a floating row cover. This lightweight fabric is a game changer. It warms the soil by a few critical degrees and protects against early pests. We tested 2 identical spinach patches last March, one with a row cover and one without. The covered patch germinated 5 days faster and yielded 30% more leaves by mid-April. You're also transplanting out those onion sets and bare root asparagus crowns now. This is the foundation of your spring feast. April. Succession planting begins. April is about abundance and rhythm. You're harvesting those first tender greens from March, and now you must immediately replant that space. This is called succession planting. As you pull a row of radishes, which mature in just 25 days, immediately sow another row or plant some bush beans. Transplant your home-started broccoli and cabbage seedlings outdoors. My weekly ritual this month is to sow a small 3-foot row of lettuce mix every Friday. This gives me a continuous, non-stop, cut and come again harvest that lasts for months, preventing that dreaded lettuce glut. It's this system that prevents gaps. May, heat lovers, and vertical space. The danger of frost has passed, so the summer stars take center stage. Transplant your tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants that you started in February. But here's the hack: grow up. I invest in sturdy trellises for cucumbers, pole beans, and even small melons. We grew sugar snap peas and Kentucky wonder beans vertically last year and tripled the yield from the same square footage compared to letting them sprawl. Also, direct sow corn, squash, and basil now. May is about building the structure literally for your summer jungle of food. June, the replenish and protect month. Your garden is growing furiously, and June is about maintenance and filling holes. Keep succession planting fast crops like beans and summer lettuce. But the most important task? Mulch. I apply a 3-inch layer of straw or shredded leaves around every plant. Our test showed mulch tomato beds retained 50% more soil moisture and reduced weeding time by 90%. It's a total game changer. Also, start your fall garden seeds indoors now, like Brussels sprouts and cabbage. Yes, in June. They need time to mature for a sweet, frost-kissed harvest later. July and August, plant for fall, your secret weapon. This is the most overlooked window. While you're harvesting zucchini and tomatoes, you must sow for autumn. In late July, direct sow carrots, beets, and Swiss chard. These will mature in the cool fall weather. In early August, start another round of kale, collards, and turnips. I also transplant my Brussels sprout seedlings. We planted Nelson carrots on August 1st last year, and we're still pulling sweet, crisp roots in November. This bridge planting is the absolute key to a non-stop harvest. September and October, the second spring. As summer crops fade, your fall garden shines. This is harvest heaven with less work. You're gathering squash, the last tomatoes, and now your fall-planted greens are perfect. But you're also planting one more crucial thing: garlic. Plant garlic cloves in October for a huge harvest next July. It's the ultimate plant-it-and-forget-it crop. Also, sow a final crop of spinach and cover it with a low tunnel or cold frame. It will grow slowly over winter for the first glorious harvest next March. November and December. Harvest and protect. The garden isn't over, it's just slow. Keep harvesting kale, parsnips, and leeks that get sweeter with cold. My December hack is the heavyweight row cover. Using hoops and a thicker garden fabric, I protect beds of spinach, mache, and carrots. We've harvested fresh greens on Christmas Day with this system, with soil temperatures a full 15 degrees warmer than the uncovered ground. Also, this is your time to analyze what worked, what didn't. Order seed catalogs and plan to do it even better next year. So, there it is, your month-by-month map to a 12-month harvest. It starts with a windowsill of microgreens in January and ends with you pulling carrots under a frost blanket in December. This system transformed how I eat, shop, and live. I want to know which month's plan excites you the most. Are you going to try February's forced bulbs, or is July's fall planting your game changer? Let me know in the comments below and tell me what country you're growing in. Your climate tips help our whole community. If this video gave you the blueprint to save money and eat incredibly fresh food, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to Golden Garden How-Tos, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Now get out there. Or, hey, get to that windowsill and start growing something you can eat. Thanks for watching, and remember, every month is a gardening month.